Cough, cough. Hello there, and welcome to You Are Doomed. Nice little Frisky Dingo reference for anyone who doesn't know. But anyway, Eddie, how's it going? It's been a long while since I actually made one of these videos. I think the last time was actually October 10th, maybe November 10th if you're lucky. But I don't quite know, and I haven't looked up in a while. But anyway, as we all know, these usual discussions are all about whatever I find relevant or irrelevant or just whatever I choose to talk about. And for some reason, you people watch them. So for that, high five. But anyway, no, back to me. So anyway, I think I'm going to talk about actually Mass Effect 2. It's a very nice game and I really deeply enjoy it. How much I enjoy it? I'm actually playing it right now. I'm at the first little step where I beat the game about 4 times by now. I always do the soldier because I like using the assault rifle. And what else is there? Also, I don't really like the magic powers and, the technical abilities. They're nice, but they don't really, change the game. And another thing I dislike over it is how they kind of force you to use your powers more than the weapons. Because the ammo, it's conserved. But, with your powers, all you have to do is wait 6 seconds and then you get it refilled. So that kind of bothers me, and it kind of pushes you to be a specialist or, superpowerist, whatever they say. But another thing I kind of dislike or don't really care for in the game is what's her name, Subject Zero / Jack. I think she could have been way better than she is, because all I do is say, she's an ex-cultist and she did a lot of crime, she's a bad girl. But no, I actually think what would have made her more interesting is if the way they reacted to, the first game, because, they said that a lot of things transfer over, is Neuralibatia. And if they made Subject Zero actually Neuralibatia, and, as you may recall, is you can also have Neuralibatia's body returned to her husband's family, or at least her family. But that would have been the interesting twist, is you would have gotten the government to lie, saying that, oh, well, here's a body, and it's her body, but it's really not her body. And I think that just would have been so much more interesting. And, then Jack, or Subject Zero, could have reacted differently to it, saying, Shepard, you are a fucking douchebag. You made them experiment on my body, or something like that. Or, Shepard, you're such a nice guy if you're not a douchebag. But at least you did that one thing for me and tried to make my body be free. It's just a shame that they brought me back to life and started doing experiments on me. Kind of like Shepard, but oh well. But anyway, another thing is how they leave off Mass Effect 2. I've actually cheated and I went online to see what happens if you let Shepard die. And spoiler alert. I hate people who don't like spoilers. I love spoilers. Why would you not want to know how things end, or work, or, why would you not want knowledge? It just seems like you want to bathe in your own ignorance. So therefore that's why I dislike people who dislike spoilers. And it sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. Anyway, I'm hating on the haters. So anyway, back to me. No, as those of you who don't know, so if Shepard dies, Joker talks to the Elusive Man about the building thing they blow up at the end of the thing, game, movie, whatever. And that's all great, fun stuff and all. But it just kind of makes me worry. Oh great, if you let Shepard die, does that mean Joker's going to be the next Shepard in the next video game? I don't know, maybe Cerberus will give him superpowers so that way he can beef up and such. But I don't know. But one thing I was actually kind of looking forward to, or hoping, is they would kind of do what Metal Gear Solid did, is, they would skip maybe 20 years into the future, and, let's see, they would kind of, make Shepard an old man in the next game. And, instead of having you play Joker, if your Shepard died in Mass Effect 2, or ME2, you would actually be able to play as maybe like some kind of new recruit who just joined the military. So, yeah, and that's my whole idea. But anyway, yeah, what else is there that I don't particularly care for? I have a text message from my best friend. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, it's a great game and all, but it definitely has its points where, you know, you don't really care for it. Like, I really don't like how they don't allow the dialogue trees, how they don't like have it where you can automatically decide. Because really, you know if you're going to play as a good, nice character or not. You know, or if you want to play as a badass, bad boy, mean, cruel person. So, I mean, why not always have the dialogue trees open? I mean, even still, why not even let them be, you know, automatically chosen, like give it an option in the next game? Another thing I dislike is the ammo. I think they definitely should have made infinite ammo an option, if not an unlockable. Because I really liked how in the last game you could unlock things, and it would just really help you out. It definitely didn't hinder the game, and things like that. It kind of gave you, it was rewarding, as opposed to this one where it's like, alright, you beat the game, here's your reward, you can either keep playing it, or you can play it all over again. Woo! But yeah, so anyway, no, I definitely really dug the interrupt thing though. My only problem with the interruption thing was, there's not enough of it. And even still, like, I disliked how if you're a renegade and, you know, your interrupt is to shoot someone, you can only be a renegade to shoot someone. Like, I think it would have been nice to have mix both in, because with Paragons, whenever you're Paragon interrupting, you're saving someone's life, and whenever you're renegade interrupting, you're basically pulling out your gun, either threatening or shooting someone, or pushing them, I don't know. But yeah, and it just doesn't really work, I feel. I think they need to mix it up, kind of draw the line. But yeah, what else is there? I definitely don't like the limit of guns and such. I feel like there are too few upgrades that you really can give your character in this game. I really would have liked to have seen them, you know, become these super juggernauts. I don't really care for, you know, the limits of powers. It's like, why would you limit your character's powers? You know, why can you not become this super juggernaut to defeat everything that walks in your path? But yeah. I also remember before they released the game, they had this thing saying, you know, you would actually have the ability to kill enemies hundreds of times over with, you know, single shots. And yeah, there is that nuke gun, or the cane, but I've only used the cane like 3 times ever playing it. And by 3 times, I literally mean 3 shots. So, I mean, yeah, it's great, you know, it's nice to see the whole boom factor, but it's too rare. And that's what kind of goes back to the infinite ammo thing of, you know, just have it be an option. It would be so much more helpful. And, you know, that's really what I'd like. I don't think of cheat codes as holding back the gameplay. I think of it as expanding it, and, you know, allowing the player to actually do more things, as opposed to just, oh, I only have this much stuff, gotta save it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to texting my friend. I feel as though I've been a little bit off kilter this whole time, but I'm pretty sure I have, because the camera's angle is like over here. But my fear is that you can only see this much of me, and then this is just off camera. But yeah, I'll hopefully talk to you later or something.